Like you kind of get a sense there'll be a moment where you know, okay, I can invest in this student, really work hard with this student because they'll do something above board, and you'll be like, this is going to be someone good. Because a lot of kids come through Bradley Tech and come into forensics and debate with a lot of intellect, a lot of talent, but only a few are the standouts. So she is one of the strongest mentally on the team that nothing's going to stop her from achieving her goal, which is why sitting with her, working with her, it's an investment. I know she's going to do well this weekend. Jamela almost was the story that almost wasn't, because she came into forensics, and I guess some of my assistant coaches didn't assist me well enough, and she was about to walk out mad, and I'm like, so what's going on? And she told me, so I was like, audition in front of me. And when she did, I'm like, why are they not picking this girl to do poetry? So she would always be hit or miss. One round would be a 1, one round would be a 5. She didn't have that consistency. So I said, okay, let me sit down and work with you for a few hours. If you don't want to do Congress, come with us and we'll work. And she was still wavering. She came back her sophomore year, and the rest is history.
Aww. My season ended awesome. I'm proud of myself. Very, because freshman year horrible, sophomore year, man, junior year I was just great.
Sophomore year was good. She took third in the state for oil. That's pretty good.
That's not what I wanted to do though. I wanted to do dramatic.
Right.
See.
One thing, I want to say something.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's something concerning with Jamela. Jamela's season didn't just end at state. You also went ahead and took semis at NCFL and quarterfinals at NFL. And for us, the first time going to NFL, it was incredible. We had no expectation. We're just like, let's do well. And there are colleges now looking at Jamela, and she was actually promised a full scholarship to Ripon if she goes ahead and she wins state or does well this year. And I think that, we so focus on just pushing kids, you can do well if you get into sports. You can do well if you get into sports. Or if you have very good grades, straight A's just all through, you can potentially get scholarships. But you don't sit there and hear too much about debate and forensics getting the kids the scholarship results. You never know what the season will entail. But if you get good results, you're bringing home trophies, and you're getting the recognition, it also has a sense of turning the school reputation around as well. Because a lot of times, unfortunately, with this school, I love this school, it's my alma mater, but we tend to get a bad reputation. And even a few weeks ago with some kids who just went astray for a little bit, they were on the news and they associated the school. Forensics and debate is something that you get this recognition for. It's an academic activity, and it's actually one of the largest academic activities, and they're expanding it now to different parts of the world. So it really can turn a reputation around and turn a child's life around.
Well, I choose it because, for one, I like to be a role model. Even though as much as I say I hate it, I love to be a role model. And it's something I enjoy doing. It gives me a new perspective of doing weird things that no one else knows about.
I like that. I think the real reason why I joined forensics was because people say they see it in me. So, what's the use of not doing something? It's like wasting a talent. If someone said you could sing, you need to sing for the rest of your life. And I guess I have a good talent in acting, and people say I do, so.
But you'll never be an actor.
Yeah, I just crushed my dreams. Ernest. He's like a father to me. I never knew my biological father, so Ernest is like a father to me. And he was the one who seen something in me. While everybody else was like, no, why are you here? No. He was the only one that actually said this girl has talent. So me putting my hard work into it, I want to prove people that he's a good coach, and also that he's a great coach. Like, he's awesome at what he does, and he's just like awesome. He's there for everyone. We have things to talk about that are personal. Ernest is there to help. He would try his best to help everybody.
I'm blessed to have these type of kids. I'm blessed to go ahead. I cast a wide net every year, 100 slips trying to get kids. And I'm lucky if I get 10 and 10 ones that stay. And so it's not, even if I sit down here and practice with them for hours and everything, it really isn't, I can't take a whole lot of credit. because not even much at all, because the kids are willing to sit there and practice. Because there are a lot of kids I could sit there and really push, and they won't do it, you know. And but these are kids who sit there and go over it again and again and again and again, and
Even
then
though
they get
it's irritating.
even though it's
sometimes when we
irritating.
ask.
Sometimes they'll get mad and we'll be like, let's take a break, you know, but for the most part, we'll sit down. I don't like to think of a coach, students, it's more of we're all a team. So it's things I have to do, and it's things the kids have to do, and then we just kind of keep each other in check. I mean, I don't ever really feel sometimes I'm a good coach. The best part about being a coach is knowing I can improve, and that I can be better next year than I was this year. And like I'm a better coach now than I was in 2010, and better in 2010 I was in 2005, and so on. So I'm interested to see how well I'll be as a coach in 2018, 2020, or even beyond if I'm able
You
to
gonna be
coach.
here that long?
I don't know. You know, that's one of the best parts about being a coach, is just knowing I can continue to improve. I don't ever feel I'm real good. It's just the students. I open the door,
You're
they
good.
walk through it, and they grab my hand and say, come with me.
You're average. I'm just.
So, that's how I feel average.